happening, bitch? Today, I'm bringing back the second, probably most controversial debate you're gonna ever hear in your life. Now, this is kind of a pseudo-sequel to the first one, so make sure you watch that shit down in the description, maybe in the comment section if I'm feeling generous, below. Now, today, this jury is more convoluted, big as fuck than the last one, because like I said, this is probably the most heated debate of all fucking time. Oh, man! Hey! Shut up! Hey! Alright, my dog's trying to cop up in here. Like, let me get a collab, daddy. No! Hey! Hold on a second. Listen to me. So I'm gonna introduce this in the line, alright? So we got my man, who I just met for the first time, literally, was talking, but it's also pretty fucking dope. HMK.
Was really good.
Really fucking good. Then we got my man Jettz with 2 T's. Say something, dude.
Well, I'm Ian. My name's Jettz.
I do want to mention, Jettz has amazing fucking content. So link to his channel down below. You better check that shit or you're just fucked up. Anyways, then we got my man Julian Mario. Anyways, then we got my man Kagi.
No problem, homie. I love you.
Then we got my man, the Lord of the Monkeys, who is the moonlight for them, if you will. Moon Monkey.
Hey, what it do? I am the moon, the coon, the monkey on the moon. About to drink some cereal right now, so get your ass some spoons.
We're a quarter of the way done. It's a big jury, I'm telling you. Big ass fucking jury. Bigger than my dick. Anyways, in the Cuba, in the building. Tell them something real quick in the Cuba.
Let's pop it, people.
Anyways, we got my man Quarter Color. A quarter color black, but was also in the last debate, so he's a quarter color back up in this bitch. What's good, Quarter? Tell him something.
There is refuge in the truth. That's all I want to say. Hashtag refuge in the truth in the chat.
Then we got my man, the style of rhymes, but doesn't rap though, as far as I know. Rhyme style. Say something real quick, rapper.
But I'm not a rapper. I gotta point out, this is the longest intro in YouTube history.
You're fucking right. I'm gonna edit this a little bit, so you guys not gonna see it as we're seeing it. So just keep that in mind. This is a long intro. Then we got my man,
holy shit,
that throws the shots of thunder, as his name is Zeus, but it's thunder, not lightning. Thunder shot.
What's going on, everybody?
This time. Then we got my man with the 2 Z's, one's capitalized and one's lowercase, because that's just how he operates. ZZ Toasty.
I just want to say that I fucking hate Kagi. All right. You guys don't understand. I'm passionate about my cereal. All right, and I don't take this lightly.
Clearly, you're into shitty cereal.
Right?
Okay, wait a second. Kagi, hold on. Put the gun back. So today we're introducing the cereal tier list. Now I did this for pizza and it was pretty dope. I had fun doing it and you guys had fun as well. First of all, let me mention that the only reason I'm doing this is because I came across the most fraudulent, disgusting tier list that is literally an abomination on this earth, and the dude who made that should be purged. Anyways, so today I had to bring the truth with the jury to the proper tier list on the internet, on YouTube, in the fucking universe. So you're welcome. I'm gonna start off with the S tier. S being the best, super-tastic, all right? So of course everybody can, I hope, first of all, if nobody agrees with me on this one, this is gonna determine our friendship in the long run. So can I please get an agreement that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is S tier, please?
Yes.
Yes.
For the one.
Fuck
Yes.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
You
You
can-
cannot make a tier list and now put fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch in S. If you
This-
don't,
it's
It's the perfect blend. Yo, when you put that shit in the milk, it's still crunchy, but then it gets soft. It's the perfect fucking blend.
Alright, wait a second. Let me get to the list and we're gonna go about these individually, alright? So then we got a cereal that too many people tried. O's with the fucking apostrophe. Now, anybody had O's in here or no? Nobody had O's?
Yes.
Not me.
O's Nation.
If you had O's and you know the majesticness that this cereal entails, hashtag O's Nation down below.
Hashtag don't forget O's, dude. O's
Yo.
are the real MVP.
I've never had O's,
Then
but
don't
they
say
just
a
like
word.
many don't
Don't
know.
say a
I just
word.
So with A tier, we got Cocoa Pebbles, Frosted Flakes, the Captain, Captain Crunch, because I assume that everybody in here can at least say one brand of Captain Crunch is A1 as fuck. And I hope so. You know what I'm saying?
fuck that shit.
That is true.
Cam Crunch is the cereal that you want to eat if you want to get bloody ass gums, yo. That shit rips up your.
Okay, that's
No,
true.
but it's still good. Like that's the thing. Like you're willing to go through the pain. Of
I shouldn't have
getting
to fucking power through eating fucking cereal, man.
Quick recap, alright. Cocoa Pebbles, Frosted Flakes, the Captain, Reese's Pieces Puffs, and Apple Jacks. This is A tier. I'm gonna keep on going through them all and then we're gonna dissect it individually, alright? A tier this, S tier that. Then we got B tier, all right? Now, B tier is a little bit controversial, but I will break down my reasoning later on afterwards. We got Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Puffs, Honey Bunches of Oats because just honey, bitch. All right, Fruit Loops, I couldn't see it there, I'm stupid. And Honey Nut Cheerios, you know what I'm saying, for B tier. C tier, we got Rice Krispies, Life, Trix, Cookie Crisp, Honeycomb, and Raisin Bran Crunch, all right? D, we got Honey Smacks, the worst tier. This shouldn't be E tier. Honey Smacks should be E tier, but people are gonna fight me on it. Honey Smacks, Raisin Bran, Pops, Lucky Charms, Golden Grams. Then we got Kix.
Lucky Charms should be E tier.
You kinda right. Then we got Kix, Cheerios. Now I hear Kagi tried it. Jettz tried it. Ryan.
Yo, Crave is fucking amazing.
Yeah, you tried it too.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's definitely great.
Yeah.
It's really
I put
good.
it in
I would
S or A tier, definitely.
I would no S tier.
I would put
S tier. Crave.
I would say A or B for me.
Now my
like,
thing
it's
is,
good, but
A
you know,
is expensive.
I say S tier because S tier is the tier that you don't get tired of the cereal, right? The type of chocolate that's in Crave, you can get tired of that. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that's A or B.
That's why I put it A or B.
Bro, are we
exactly
able to just have it on a tier above S tier? I say SGSS, bro. Like, let's just.
What's the problem with the captain? You're disrespecting.
Captain Crunch sucks.
Captain Crunch is such a dry fucking cereal.
Thank you. HMK knows.
One thing I will say, you gotta judge cereal on like two merits, like how it tastes, how the milk tastes, and how long it lasts in the milk. Captain Crunch, it's hard for like 2 seconds, and then immediately goes soggy. You can't. It's like
okay, that is true.
The way I see tiers for cereals, it's based on two big ass factors, and the factors is how good it is with milk, and if you can eat it without milk. If you can eat cereal
why would you want to eat cereal without milk? We're talking about cereal without milk. I would have made it slave tier, but I didn't think we're about to do this.
No. I'm not saying you should eat it without milk. But if those one of those times where you're like, man, I'm not feeling the milk right now.
I will mention that earlier Kagi was taking shots at a tier of cereal that doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
Now Toasty, break down. No, you gonna get your time, Kagi, but Toasty needs to go back in time to the good days. All right. So let them know what the RIPs real fast for the one time, please.
All right, listen, right? So until today, I didn't even know the cereal was even still happening, right? I thought they took this away and never came back. We got the French Toast Crunch. All right, listen, French Toast Crunch is the real MVP from back in the day. People who probably don't know about it, you should try it because it is actually on Amazon. And you can get it from there. Maybe it's in your store, who knows? But get it! Fucking French Toast Crunch. It's so fucking good, man. Then we got the real dead ones. These guys are dead, dude. Alright, we got the Eggo cereal. You can't find this shit. Go. But this shit was the epitome of fucking fire. Alright? Fire in a cereal box. Dude. Say it again. It was the shit.
Can we get a snap? Can we get a snap?
Toasty?
Snap for the one time.
And then,
Alright, go ahead.
For the last one in the RIP. We got never coming back, sadly, but Oreos.
Fuck yeah, Oreo fucking O's.
Hold on. We need to address the Judas in the group because Kagi, a minute ago, said something really slanderous about Oreos. Right. Kagi, I need some explanation.
All right, I will admit.
Kagi.
Shut the fuck up. I will admit, when Oreos first came out, it was the greatest fucking cereal I've ever had.
It still is.
Then, when they added the marshmallows,
no, you're right.
Something happened.
Right.
Okay.
It tasted like shit.
Every time they had the marshmallows, I would pick that shit out.
Yup.
Right.
That was the only that is the version of Oreos that is just the piece of shit. Because the cereal itself was stale. The marshmallows weren't fucking marshmallows. They were crunchy on the fucking cereal. It was a piece of shit.
You went through some tough times. I understand. Let's get a snap for Kagi. Snap for Kagi for the one time. I'm sorry, Kagi. I didn't mean for you to go through that. Let's move on. Let's
Oreos, though. Hold on. Wait.
Is Kagi the only one that was backstabbed by a cereal?
No one is going to argue with me about how Oreos, the OG Oreos, all right, the OG was before the marshmallows invaded and ruined
the Fire Nation.
For the realest and the best cereal on the market, all right, and that is unarguable, all right?
Yeah,
what's cereal?
The best cereal?
I wouldn't say.
Wait, what cereal?
I wouldn't say the best.
Oh.
Not period.
But
what cereal?
I would say it's up there.
There was one two more shits that we got to talk about that were problems a few days ago, all right?
Fruit
Now,
Loops.
we had a debate.
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops is one thing, but this is something that needs to be addressed right this very fucking second. Honey Smacks. There are people in here.
Get him out.
Disgusting.
Get him out.
I just need to see right now who in here is willing to vouch for Honey Smacks. I just need to know. Speak.
I vouch that it's a piece of shit.
Okay.
Listen.
Hold on. Rhyme's talking.
Listen, going back to what Moon said, there's a couple of reasons why cereals are good. How the milk tastes, how the cereal tastes, how it survives the process. Honey Smacks is great.
Colors. What?
Listen, Honey Smacks is perfect because it's like a great mix of sweetness, some say it tastes like sugary cardboard, but it doesn't matter because it's delicious sugary cardboard. That shit is perfect from start to finish.
He said himself.
It needs to be higher on this. I will put it at least on B or A.
Nah, it's a
You're wrong.
Alright, you need to know. You need to know.
I just want everyone to know that when you look up Honey Smacks, the fucking things that come up is the worst cereal ever.
It's wrong.
Hold on. We can all agree, right? I said unanimously, we all vote Rhyme off the Discord, right?
All I'm saying is, if you support Smacks, I need you to comment below because I know I'm not the only one.
I took beatings in Jamaica for them shits. I will not. Me and my cousins tried Smacks. The box art looked nice. Like, all right, let's try out Smacks. We did it. We took one bite, threw that to the wayside. Our grandma put the belt on the table and said, "You gonna finish this shit?" I cried eating that shit, bruh. I am never touching Smacks ever. Fuck that frog.
So there is another alien in the cabinet that we gotta mention between Raisin Bran Crunch and Raisin Bran. People in here, if I'm not mistaken, are willing to fight for Raisin Bran. Regular Raisin Bran. Who is this?
Crunch.
No, regular.
Oh, that's where I come in.
You know
That's
what?
where I come
Hold on.
All right. No, I have to say this. All right. Raisin Bran. All right.
Tastes like
the
vomit.
only time. No, you right. If you don't have no bread at your house, if you constipated and you ain't got no bread, bro, that's the only reason you would eat Raisin Bran.
Am I the only one here for Raisin Bran?
You're for Raisin Bran?
It made my B tier. It made my B tier.
B tier!
I knew I was gonna get flamed for this one, but it might be like my 97-year-old man coming out. But it's probably the only one because it's not coated in sugar and all that shit. Number one, you gotta like raisins. You don't like raisins, you're not gonna get down with it. But it's not coated in sugar and all that shit. It is like the number one hangover breakfast if you're going with that. If you're okay with milk, if you can digest milk the next day, it's the number one hangover because it's not coated in all that sugar and shit that's gonna like fuck with your stomach. Like that might just be me.
Well, I mean, but here's the thing.
When
Why
I
have
want break
Raisin
from the
Bran?
sugar cereal breakfast? I will take Raisin Bran.
But why have Raisin Bran when you could have Raisin Bran Crunch? I need answers.
They're the same thing to me. They're the same thing to me.
How are they the same thing to you?
Yo, Rice Krispies is the cereal that talks back. How fucking...
Pulling up the baseline.